engineers, artists, and producers. Studio life, that sound that really moves us. Studio life. Mr. Peak Left who talk to us about that, about that, about that, about that.
I'm your host, Mr. Peak Level. Today, we have a young man that I've been working with for close to 20 plus years. We've done everything together in the studio. Mr. Jonathan Banks, aka the Frothy Man.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, bruh?
Thank you for having me on your show.
Thank you. You're the first guest on Studio Life.
So I mean, it's straight out the gate.
Straight out the gate. You and I, we've worked together in big studios, industry studios, hood studios. We've traveled around the country working with other artists. We don't just do music, we do a lot of things. But this show is about studio life. You take a second and tell them how you came into music, because we don't remember how we met.
Some time ago, we came into each other's lives in the studio and immediately clicked and vibed. And I think that we were able to grow with a lot of different people. We were always very much into the music, and as well as just perfect recording and engineering students of the game, if you will. You know,
we took different paths, but the same outcome.
Yeah.
He honed in his production skills. I remember when we first got together, you were just a rapper, really.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Because we really didn't have too many songs that we started writing songs, but you would always write a song and have somebody else come in and sing it.
Yeah.
And then we moved to a time where you said, bro, I'm going to sing these songs myself.
Yeah. I can remember that.
And we grew into singing.
Yeah, and that's the point, you know, like growing. You know, a lot of people want to go in the studio and they would rather think that, hey, I could come in here and write this verse, or just heard this beat, you know, I'm ready to go straight out the studio to the video. Like, we took time with our songs. It's a lot of stuff that might have not been the content that we want to present it for the time, but still the energy was there to kind of, you know, to keep moving forward. When it comes to growing with people, you know, you have to understand that music isn't just coming in the studio and just putting stuff down. Like, it's real life attached to this. You know, everybody is going through their own thing, and the music is an outlet to be able to express those times and express those things. You know, I listen to music back from 2002 today, and I was like, wow, you know, all of this stuff is still relevant today, but it reminded me of stuff that we went through at different times, you know, that just kind of reminds you of who you are, like a time stamp.
That song tells us we could go right back to that moment.
Yeah. And it reminds you of who to be and how you are sometimes you could lose yourself in life.
People don't really realize about music. It is so sensitive that people don't know how to deal with criticism. And criticism comes when you're doing something together, like.
Studio life, engineers, artists, and producers. Studio life, that sound that really moves us. Studio life. Mr. Peak Left who talk to us about that, about that, about that, about that. Mic check, level up at your peak. Cue the intro, pioneer, raise the beat. Task cam for the task at hand, but yet NPC. Lights, camera, bars only. I'm a better stand at ease. The synthesize your name a level past Sir Peak. Mount Everest, Mount the PLP. This shit, all about production. Knew I was missing something. Action, capturing your home, a backyard. Professional walk garage, but yet across seas. Studio life, mix the track and chat at Mr. Peak Level. Studio life, engineers, artists, and producers. Studio life, that sound that really moves us. Studio life, Mr. Peak Level talk to us. Studio life, studio life, studio life, engineers, artists, and producers. Studio life, that sound that really moves us. Studio life, Mr. Peak Level talk to us. Studio life, studio life.
This is a Peak Level production.